Hello and welcome back to Dredge. I'm going to get straight into it today. We've got some stuff to do. I did look into things. I didn't spoil anything. The one thing that I did look into, let's see. We need an abyssal thingy. Are we going to be able to get this maybe? We need an abyssal fishing rod. And that is how we get the ghostly shark or whatever that we need for the third and final shrine here. So, are we going to be able, maybe we can afford, is it the, no, of course it's not the fish market. Are we going to be able to afford a research part? And then maybe, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that doesn't work. How do we get the abyssal fishing? I guess that was a waste of my money. I'm just gonna get a juiced up crab pot. Okay. So I'm not really sure. It just told me that I needed the abyssal, so I didn't look any more, but it didn't explain how to get that. So that may have been my mistake. But we do have other things that we can focus on. A cusk eel. Can't remember if we've seen that, but we can check the encyclopedia. The cusk eel. Definitely is something of the stuff. A cusk eel. Volcanic? Often found hiding in cracks and crevices. Okay, so if we can find one of these bad boys, it is around here somewhere, and bring it back to that guy. Maybe that could be the first port of call. Eh? Get it? Because we're playing the game where we're at, whatever. So cusk eel, are these, it would be too easy. Okay, you're not what I'm looking for. It'd probably be somewhere around the rocks in here. I do need to remember that there is a giant evil fish with all its little baby guys set on devouring our very souls. Oh, that's a bit dramatic. Are you over here, big guy? I would like to avoid any troubles. I think these, maybe. Yeah, I think that's the abyssal spot that we're looking for. These abyssal things that we found before. That'll probably be precisely what we're looking for. But we need to find the Chungus aiolis. Where, oh where have the aiolis been? Please, you're not turning around, are you? Oh. Okay, so it turned around. Is it still going to be trying to bite me hard as frick? No, you're gone. Right? Oh. Well, I've come to even more. Okay. This is possibly the worst start to an episode. Let's load the last save. Alright. Let's just ignore that. And move on with our lives. But we do know roughly where they're at now. I think we might need it to be nighttime for the eels to come out. That would be my assumption. So we're going to do the scary thing. We're going to head off into the night in hopes of finding something delicious. I have to load on through. I just want to see if there are any fishing spots that pop up. You, perhaps? I think this is it. So let's grab some. That's depleted. I feel like a big guy's behind us. And now we need to head due west. Ooh, a shiny thing. I have boom booms. The debris crumbles away, revealing... Oh my god. A big Chumbawamba. Alright. May as well open this up. And then once we have abyssal fishing available to us, we can grab that guy, because that looks pretty intense. But I would really like to avoid problems. And I don't know how fresh the eels need to be for this fellow to be happy. So I will head there overnight. Even though that might be foolish. I might run into trouble, but I'd rather take the risk than find out the hard way that they are unhappy with stale fish. Is this the thing we're heading towards? It is. It looks familiar. And that is usually a good sign. But weirdly enough, we're not running into madness-inducing stuff. Usually there's that like red shimmering off in the distance, but it's kind of fart flavored today. Well. Snake mackerel. I'm just gonna catch some because I like fishing. This might just be a little catch and release moment. Why not? Look, catch and release. It is daytime. We're back here. I do not expect the daytime to reveal any mysteries, if I'm being honest. I think we have a strange man. Unless I had to be here at nighttime, but no. You seem to still be around. Hello, hooded figure. Deliver the vessel. The hooded figure produces an old paper scroll. They point at a shape on it. A cusk eel. I hand it over, and the figure draws a ceremonial knife from their robe and slices into the fish, cutting out the heart. They place it on a stand in front of them. Bring down the sky. Another shape on a scroll. This one looks like a sailfish. Okay, so you've clearly got the scrolls ahead of time. I feel like you could just ask. You don't have to be rude and just string me along one fish at a time. Let's catch some more. No, you're going to be one of the abyssal things, aren't you? I'm not even going to check. I lied. Wait. Oh. Alright. Thank goodness for checking. A twisted shark. My goodness. Okay. I'm going to do this. Like this. I did not expect myself to be able to catch anything. I was a bit unprepared, but ooh. We've got a stinky one. The ossified sea robin. Surely one more and then you're depleted. And then it's really satisfying. We don't have to leave any fish behind. Oh, thank you so much. Place your guesses, everyone. How much money are we going to make on this next drop-off to the wonderful merchant over here? And you would be great, but I definitely cannot fish. Oh, what? Any of you stale? You are, actually. I'm just going to discard this. And then we can figure it out. A twisted shark. Oh. Damn. Surely it's worth a lot more. No. I'm gonna be silly. Oh, I'm gonna be potentially silly. Is there a way that we can do this? Yes. Amazing. And nobody tell me if that was a good or a bad decision. Because I already have to live with it. There's no point in knowing now. How much are these worth? 60, 300 and... Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I made the right choice. Let's check the traps. And then maybe we can move on. Prioritize upgrading our ship here. It could be good. Ooh. We got a fancy one. Alright, can we fit any of these? No, it's fine. We're right here. It is about to be nighttime though. Scary. I wonder if they will replenish their supply of like the nice metal that I need to upgrade. Let's check that. Otherwise I'm gonna have to go and check a bunch of places and hope for the best, I suppose. Money, money, money. A shipyard. Oh, there is. So if I take... No, it should just be one piece of metal. And then upgrade. Boom, we get an achievement for upgrading to the 3rd tier hull. That is nice. I've got a bit more space, which is also nice, but getting this upgrade would be fantastic. So it's 3 metal scraps, 4 lumber, and 2 bolts of cloth. Let's see. Got the wood. We've got, oh, hopefully, everything we'll need. Let's see. The cargo spaces will be our first priority. Amazing. Just 1 metal scrap and 1 plank of wood. Or lumber, as it were. What am I doing? I'm in the wrong menu. We'll get this 4 new cargo spaces. Do any of these really tickle my fancy as an immediate priority? Maybe the engine one. It's 2 lumber, 3 metal scraps. We'll see. We do not have the lumber, but we have heaps of metal scraps. And honestly, the more I can clean out this, the happier I am. So might as well. What if I'm just gonna put a bunch of crap in here and we'll find out if any of it will suffice. If we put these fellows in places, is there a way for me to do this? Looks like. I'll just bring all of that out, go to the floating dock, and just pop it in places where it might be of use. So we were looking for the engine space first and foremost. So that is happy. Then we'll clear out some of these bolts of cloth. Is that it? 1 more bolt of cloth here. And we cannot get to this until we've got all of these upgrades, so that's okay for now. My storage, pop you away, pop all y'all. Okay, what is this? Encrusted talisman. It increases fishing speed by 330% and gives an aberration bonus of plus 3%. Oceanic and coastal. Ooh, so it's quite a boost. But I would have to make some hard choices. Like, I wouldn't be able to catch oceanic fish, maybe? Oh well. For now, I don't think there's really much. Let's go to Little Marrow. In the morning. In the morning time, we will go to Little Marrow and find out more about this stone tablet. What say you? Little Marrow. We'll go to Blackstone Isle using the Manifest Teleport. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to do that? IRL, just low-key explode and come back together somewhere else. I would use it so that I could never walk again. I'd be like those guys from WALL-E, like the humans in the spaceship just floating around. I would severely traumatize others by just exploding into a pile of viscera right next to them. What they don't know is I just popped up elsewhere. I'm completely fine. Anyway. Docking with the bros. Was it the trader? Hello, what can I do for you today? I'd like you to check out the stone tablet. The trader takes a stone tablet from you and places it alongside the others. He turns them over and arranges them together in a square. On the undersides of the tablets, new glyphs begin to form, casting an eerie light onto the low ceiling. Yes, go on. He begins transcribing the glyphs onto an old scrap of parchment. Each stroke appears to demand excruciating concentration. After a few minutes, he puts down his pen and reads aloud. When the sky mistakes the stars, and the air grows thick with night, and the deep will open its scars and protect us, O guiding light. I only know of one guiding light, but these tablets predate the lighthouse at Greater Marrow by centuries. The fragments are fused together now. Why don't you take this back? In theory, they should open a lock somewhere. But where? The fused tablet, 4 fragments fused together. The trader at Little Marrow says they form a key to the guiding light. Well, that's got to be the old lighthouse, right? An intriguing mystery. Do let me know if you make any progress. In the meantime, do you have any trinkets for me to appraise? I might do. Is this silver plate something that might pique your fancy? I'll also pop those away. Hey, trader, you want this? $60, it's yours, buddy. It's all yours. How's the painter going? Oh, you like flag. So you found a scrap of fabric, eh? Let me see. A unique design. Do you want to touch it now? Why not? As you wish. What can I help you with today? I'm going to be a pirate, actually. I'm going to deliver all of the flags. The Ouroboros or the Ouroboros? No. I want to be pirate. Where's the bunting? Whatever. Baby bunting? Go away. Your age annoys me. Your age angers me. We gotta go over here. Where was the lighthouse? I guess the ancient ruins up there. I suppose, I believe, I suspect. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I would like to reach out my hand. Wait, are these? Isn't this what old mate wants? Yeah, you wanted a sailfish. The cultist. Oh, it's depleted now, so. I've got 2. We're heading over. What is that there? That's these islands. We need to go uppy-duppy-doo-dah. So I guess I can go up north from here, right? And pretty much, yeah. Well, once we get around this headland here, and this beautiful little turtle, hello, then we float on by. Just maintain our heading here, and we'll get to the cultist. And if you ask us for some other silly fish, then just tell them to get stuffed. Whoa! Beautiful. I do like that you get nice, random, like, seafaring events alongside the awful nighttime terrors from hell. That is a pretty nice balance there. The way they really portray the beauty of the ocean alongside the unknown and the fear that elicits. Well, buddy. Bring down the sky. The ceremonial knife comes out again, and the large heart is extracted. It's placed on a stand beside the first. Raise the deep. The figure points to a shape on the last scroll. Okay, so it's raw thirds. This one is a frilled shark. Ah, those are the weird fellas. All right. Easy. I think those might be a nighttime guy. If we can catch one whilst we're out, then we'll head right back around. Actually, can we check the encyclopedia? Aberration of the frilled shark. I suspect that this is where it needs to be. It appears to be both night and day. And I mean, I suspect, yeah, if it's colored in, then it's night or day. We just need to find it. You're too small, right? You're not frilled sharks, no, you're the eels. But maybe nighttime just has less variation, which is why we were finding it. I need to sneeze. Oh, I managed to mute myself in time. Wow. I love a good sneeze. I feel so just alive and alert. I feel a clarity, not only of thought, but of spirit. Oh yeah, I forgot that this place is haunted by just the worst abomination ever. Oh, and my light's going out. So that might be when the devil starts creeping in. Oh well. Oh, nope. Nope. Go away. Thank you. He was right there, wasn't he? He's right behind me, isn't he? Dang, those go for a pretty penny, man. La 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 la. The chungus cheese right out of the phone. Wow, we actually have quite a lot of space now with that hull upgrade. Oh, look at that. I love when games have little animations for something that you're going to do a million times. I don't know why. It can be frustrating, but it's just kind of cute to have something that feels like if you really sat down and played. What is going on here? I'm going to blow this up. Let's see what's coming on. Why is this all fancy-pantsy? I would really hate for that giant fish to come and mess with me now. I wonder if there is anything of import here, if it's just a pretty place. The eyeball is getting quite agitated. But thankfully it's becoming daytime. And everybody knows that you can't be crazy when the sun is up. I'm hearing noises that I don't like hearing. Hmm. Much to consider. Another plate. It is funny to think that that's worth 60 bucks. So that's all lit up now. But I don't think that was always like that. Worrying indeed. These are not the droids I'm looking for. Orf. Damn it. What's to repair those? It's just kind of passive income, isn't it? But whatever. Fish market. And can we store the rest of this crap? Now that we have a little daytime, let's head to the lighthouse ruins and see what happens when I put this clearly very, very normal, happy, healthy stone tablet into it. I'm sure it will be fine. See if we can give these fish a wide enough berth. No. I messed that up. It is around the other side here. Again, we'll try not to get into... Are you coming this way or are you going the other way? Okay, I think we're good. Well, for how long I could not say. We got one frilled shark. Oh god. I think I... Oh! Did I manage to slip away? I think so. Alright, let's see if we can do these, both of these in one quick trip. The ancient lighthouse. There's a large socket. Surely this will allow us in. Amazing. Pursuit resolved. The fused tablet clicks into place and the door rumbles before sliding aside. Let's step inside. You step through the doorway of the ancient lighthouse. The stairway to the top has collapsed. This is as far as you're going to get. Around you are a number of dusty objects. Some of them look valuable. Ooh. Ooh. Impossibly bright for such a compact design. The delicately faceted crystal lens focuses a perpetual shimmering flame. Okay. We'll put all the jewelry into storage. And let's see if I can replace this. Have a combined light strength of 3,000 lumens. Okay. So now we'll store that away. You take everything from the room. Our light just got brighter. Is it on? Yep, there we go. So maybe that's why we were able to get through the dark without too many shenanigans last time. But now, see, they're all crazy. See, we're being driven insane. Oh, I need to hurry up. The big fella's going to come and chew on me. I'm going insane. This is no bueno. Oh well, talking to a deranged cultist who is cutting out the heart of fish in front of my eyes is surely the right move. Something slithers. Please let this still be okay. We need to hurry up. We need to get to this guy. Even though it's infected, I need you to cut this thing's heart out and be happy. Please. Okay. They drag the shark's body around to fight the right angle before plunging the knife in and pulling out the heart. They place it on a stand beside the others. Without looking at you, they take a book from inside their robe and throw it into the sand at your feet. The figure kneels before the fish hearts and becomes still. You leave before they decide they need any more hearts. Damn. So we got a book. Nautical engineering. Just start reading that. And see what... Oh my goodness. Okay. If that was rage bait, it worked. We'll try our best to get across the little causeway here. Find our way to this dock before madness consumes us. Really want to avoid any of these evil fart clouds, if possible, because I think hitting one of those will just be the end of me. Oh, we've done it. That was all quite a lot. Okay. Quick little like 4-hour sleep seems to have been enough. Thankfully. Whew, a bit of dredging. The namesake of the game to restore the humors. You ever fish so hard you get scared? Be sure to like and subscribe. So we got the light. We need abyssal fishing in order to be able to progress in this area. So what else is there for us? I'm not going to set those up because I don't think I'm going to be around here for too much longer. I don't think we have any fish to sell. Nope. But we will store these fellas and we will make repairs. So there is nothing abyssal. I'm honestly not sure how to do that. Do we buy this? It's not going to be as much as those two combined, but if we get that and a 2-piece, like this fella, so that's 14.7, that's 15.8. And we decide now, if 15.8 plus 36, so that's 51. Yep, it is faster. So I will do the thingy. We will store these for now, because you never know. You never know when you need some stuff. But we are going to be slightly faster. And that can be all the difference in this game. Try and organize ourselves a little bit. All of the stuff that we can sell. Live up here. Those guys live down there. And we can worry about reselling things at another time. But from here, where should we go? Maybe the Twisted Strand? I don't think we've been there, but what do I know? I guess the Twisted Strand could be our next port of call. Do we teleport back here and go from there, or do we cut across this big empty space? I'm going to teleport back, I think. Are we happy? Got one more boom boom. We've got a lot of damage we can take. That's quite nice. But the range is greater on this one, but the lumens is far greater. Oh well. We can worry about any of that stuff when we make upgrades to our ship. And we will begin the journey towards the Twisted Strand. Yeah, the Twisted Strand. That will be our next focus for exploration. What about you? You sell for $1 million? Bang. Oh, there's just one of you. A lonely little fishy. Oh. Is our crab gonna be something awesome? Oh, 1 million, billion, trillion little crabs. They're doing what to crabs? Let's just take it all. Do a cheeky little drive-by. These little fellas. Oh, what? That depleted quick. Yeah. Do you think people get scared and intimidated when they see my skull and crossbones? Hey, big fella. It's been a while. It has been a while since you and I have conferred. I also didn't put this on. Thank goodness I remembered that. Otherwise, well, let's just say I would have smashed my doodle with a rock. I sell all this too. Over at the aioli. The aioli docks. I don't even want them. Waste of my time. Look at us, we're flying now. I'll grab this one for no reason though. Just to contradict myself. Hey, we got a trophy one. No evil ones. Very nice. I hate evil. I love good and I hate evil. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I accidentally skipped that because I thought we were just going to sell it. So he found out that we used the stuff for the thing. I opened the door in that ruined lighthouse. Yes, that makes sense. Well, I hope you found some interesting items for me to take a look at. I did indeed. I'm going to sell them all to you now. And then we're going to go back across because I caught a trophy fish and surely that will be worth so much money. Oh, I see a stinky coast guy. I don't think you're unique though. I think we've caught one of these aberration groupers before. Yep, looks like. But you can never say no to a stinky evil demon fish from hell. Worst mistake I ever made. Oh, you see that? Ghost ship. Oh, fishmonger. Thank you for the $2 trillion. Let's go here. Do we have wood? We need wood, metal, wood, metal, wood, metal. Bang, 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 bang. The dry dock. Where does this come? We'll be able to pop another one in. So I'm down for that. This is going to be a waste of time. That? No, maybe the rod spaces? We're not going to be able to finish it. We don't have enough wood for that. Don't have enough wood for that. So yeah, let's just make a dent in any of the things that require metal scraps. So we need a bunch of wood. We're going to need a bunch of everything if we're looking to make that last upgrade. But this is fine because we're going to also be able to go bang. Have a combined engine speed of 75 kn. So I'm going to assume knots gives us an achievement. These knots. Sorry. Sorry. No, seriously, I'm sorry. It is early in the morning. I got a chungus in my head. La 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 bread. And just so everyone is aware, I am completely 100% prepared for me to have already been to this place and simply have just forgotten. So if you're sitting there in your DX Racer or lounging on the couch, having a giggle to yourself because, oh, foolish video man, you've already been here. Oh well. It sounds like an amazing opportunity to me. How often do you get to discover the same place twice? Hey? Hey? I'm gonna be quiet. Oh, I was gonna say I'll be quiet because then I won't scare the good treasure away, but who the hell are you? We've definitely been here, I think. Unless I'm thinking of another crashed one. Maybe we haven't. It doesn't actually matter. You pull up alongside a boat at anchor. There are signs of life on board, but nobody appears to greet you. I'm going to call out. Almost immediately, a small slot in the door snaps open. A pair of frantic eyes peer out at you. Who goes there? A fisherman. What do you want? I was just checking to see if you're okay. Do I seem okay? No, I'm very much not okay. I'm supposed to be delivering this package to Little Marrow, but I'm being stalked. A huge leviathan lurks in these deep waters. I've seen it. It hung in the water, its gaping mouth just below the boat. It would have swallowed this vessel whole if I hadn't bolted for the shallows. I'm not going any further into this accursed island chain. I could deliver the package to Little Marrow for you. You would? Well, that would work, I guess. Is it like dripping? It's dense, damp, and very sticky. Okay. The courier pushes a lumpy brown package through the door hole. No, they don't. It squashes slightly as you take it in your hands. Dark fluid oozes from one corner. Thank you, stranger. This is bound for the dock worker at Little Marrow. I'm not sure what's inside, but listen. I know this sounds crazy. Sometimes I think I can hear the faintest of whispers coming from it. Now, I'm not supposed to be transporting live goods. Don't have the equipment for it. So just be careful with this thing. Whatever it is. Here, why don't you take this too? Again, an item emerges from the door hole. This time a book is pushed through and thuds into the deck below. You pick it up. I'll be on my way whenever the coast is clear. Safe travels. What if I introduce myself as like a monster or something? Would you be mad at me? Would you hate me? Or would you still give me the squishy box? That's what she said. If you get 2 broken manacles, can I just make a really bad pair of glasses? I'm gonna give one more chance. One more chance to dredging up this area. Yeah, so that sucked. Oh well. Ooh, what have we here? It's a fast one. You, inanimate object, do not want to be dredged. Ah, another flag. Okay. Whatever. These little mangrove trees? Okay. Come out, oh Leviathan. Bite me hard as freak. I think that is a very typical fish. And not something worth wigging out over. What are you? Are you new? Oh! A grey mullet. Wait, it didn't let me get the trophy one. I've been robbed. A gleaming mullet. Oh, and you're one of the stinky poopy ones. Okay. You gotta love when the game just throws that at you. Because ooh, it got dark quickly. Okay, are there any ports nearby? I think there are. But I'm very greedy. Oh no. I want to go to the glowing thing. Is this another flag? Is this just like the flag collection area? Okay. The hook flag. These look like some eels. That is a messed up. Oh my god. Is that a... What on earth? That's a crashed plane. That wrecked ship, it seems to have been amalgamated into the shell of a giant crab. Oh, dog tags, cool. Someone might be looking for that. I would wager. Oh, I don't know how much space we're going to have for this. We can always get more of the pupukaka fish. Oh, I just don't know where I would be able to sell them is the problem. Does that look like a barge? Yeah, it does. Hopefully over here we can have a rest. Ease our crazy mind. Beautiful. You're exactly what I was looking for. And maybe a little bit of making some money from the fish market. Not too much. Store some crap. I'm going to hold on to the dog tags because I feel like one of our little friends around this area might be looking for those. Let's head in. head into the little swampy area. Oh, what the hell? What is wrong with you? I see a shiny thing. Is this... Oh. What? What? What the hell? Okay, I'm just gonna read the message in a bottle. We've only got one more to find. It feels like years since I've been warm. I do not expect him to write. I just need to know that he thinks of me from time to time. The next few lines have been smudged out. He must return. More angry smudging follows. I have written him another letter. This will be the last one. Okay. Stuff's popping up and disappearing and... Okay, I thought... Oh, there's like... arrows. So there might be a specific path through here, perhaps? These dredging things... I guess it's all going to be military themed? Yeah, mortar barrel. Because of, you know, the crashed planes. What is this? Okay. It looked a little bit more cool originally. But I guess it's just going to be some metal scrap. Which does make sense next to a downed plane. I suppose we can follow... We can follow the signs as they present themselves. What is this? It looks like a trap of some kind. The arrow points this way now. Cool beans. That's the last message. Ah. Is this a little camp for the crash survivors, maybe? Oh, singular, maybe? A large man is watching you through the billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carving away at a wooden stake. He stands as you pull ashore. Stranger. From that look on your face, I'd say you've encountered the local wretches. Take a seat. You join him by the fire. I've been trying to rid them from this accursed jungle ever since we wrecked here. The boys called them mind suckers, on account of them, well, affecting the mind. They made us see things, do things. I'd ask you for safe passage away from here, but not until after I've avenged my squadron. What happened to them? A number of us went down in the fog, crashing into trees or ditching into the water. Those that survived rallied here, under the boughs of this giant tree. But it offered us scant protection. Before help could arrive, our numbers quickly dwindled, picked off by fiends in the forest. I've met a few would-be rescuers over the years, but none would help me in my fight. Are you any different to the rest? I can help you. I figured you'd be up for it. You have the look. Listen up. First, we need to find the lost pieces of my squadron's mortar. We'll then use that to bombard the beasts. Other planes went down to the north and east of where we are now. I'll mark the possible crash sites in your map. You go and see what you can salvage. I found the parts of the mortar. Found one component, but it's still missing a piece. Nearly there. Keep looking. How will you honor your squad mates? I've hung a few of their dog tags up on the tree behind me. It seemed fitting enough. But I've only got tags from the ones You must understand. I never found all of their bodies. If you happen to find any of their dog tags, I could add them to the tree with their brothers. I have a number of mechanical doodads that you might find useful. Here, take this one. In good faith. I'll give you more for each tag you bring me. I found some dog tags. Skadoosh. Thank you. I'll hang them on the tree here, as promised. Then we got the mind suckers. Devilish creatures, through and through. They'll stalk you among the waterways and emerge suddenly, screeching their terrible song. The first time it happened to me, I saw shadows of my squad mates, reaching out to me in a feverish dream. When I finally snapped out of it, I was covered in bloodied scratches. They must have sent me running through the foliage. Since then, I've done my best to avoid the fiends. Their senses seem to be based on movement, so move carefully. Okay. These shipwrecks? Shipwrecks? No. Anything that meets its end here is quickly swallowed by the silt. Okay. That's everything. Interesting bloke. Why can't we abyssal? Why? Why can't we abyssal? We're nowhere near. Oh wait, no. We can do this. I suppose. There was one around this edge, so I don't think we're going to be able to get around there. We're basically just going to have to... Oh, that was bad. That was bad. You kind of just hope that they'll let you through. Maybe we can blow this up. It's shining. A pile of loose debris. Hey. Very nice. Glad we still had one. And the final message. I wonder if this is going to give us an achievement. Oh, unless... Yeah, it is. 10 out of 10. Goldsmith and Son, number 27, Little Marrow, December 22nd, 1926. Received the sum of $50.00 in exchange for one silver necklace with emeralds in silver mounting. Additional notes. Received a further $3 for custom engraving on reverse of mounting. Customer to return tomorrow, 23rd of December, for collection. Engraving is to be as follows. For J, my shining star. Okay. Think we're good. Let's hopefully get into this mortar business without getting sucked off by the mind suckers or whatever the hell these guys are called. The funny thing about me is that my mind is located... No. Don't be crass. Come on, let's assemble these mortars. I know it won't happen, but the thought of having a mortar loading minigame puts a smile on my dial. I really don't want to be here at nighttime. This seems like an... Well, I pressed F and my keyboard decided I actually pressed F 2 times. Sorry to everyone for making a mistake. I would like to apologize to everybody who has supported me throughout the years. I know that is the first time I've ever made a mistake. It will happen again. Whoa, it actually did happen again instantly. Love it. The moaning and groaning really puts a pep in my step. How about you? Let's catch some random crap just so we can have it for the sake of having it. I don't think we're going to be able to take all of this, so unfortunately metal scraps. You have been voted off the island. Is this right? It is. Oh. Huh. I'm just going to catch a bunch of them. Because catching fish is awesome. So I've heard a noise. And I'm a little bit troubled at that. Cool. So I'm just going to get the hell out of here, I think. By the hell out of here, we're going to get this guy his mortar set up and see. I can only imagine that he's got some shenanigans planned for the mortar. How are things going? I found another part of the mortar. The mortar. That's the lot. Now while I work on assembling the mortar, you can get started on the next phase of the plan. You may have noticed some contraptions in the lagoons around here. I've assembled those traps for the mine suckers. You just need to lure them in there. Once they're in, you see, I can fire on them with our new mortar. That'll be the end of them. No more nightmares. I'll mark the locations of the traps on your map. Got it? I understand, so what's next? Or should I ask, how to get the mine suckers into the traps? It's movement based, right? They're attracted to some very specific types of bait. Ooh, your skills will come in handy here yet again. Are you going to tell me? Is it safe? Of course not. How'd you make those traps? With patience. The creatures only seemed to sense movement. So when everyone was close, it just froze. Okay, what's next? We need to make 3 special baits from different combinations of fish. Oh, okay. Let's discuss the bait for the first one. Oh. I feel like I had some of these. Yeah. Let's just see what they are. I've got one for you there. And maybe the third one. No, doesn't take the tarpon, but these are night. I don't know if they're just nighttime, but we did see them at night. Okay. That's all for now. Let's talk about baiting the traps. Why did you want me to say that? Whatever. Let's store some crap. We need to get back and recover. Deliver this package, so that will be our port of call, but yes, I will keep saying that over and over again. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Was it Little Chungus? It was the faux fungus at Little Chungus, I think, that wanted the slimy, goopy, sticky package. What? The dock worker. Yep. How's the day treating you? Got a package here for you. Delivery, eh? Oh, it's a big one. Let me see. He takes a large package and examines it gently with his hands. He lifts it to one ear and listens for a while. He seems satisfied. Much appreciated, friend. Now if you'll excuse me, wish me luck. He turns and hurries off down the dock without another word to you. Or compensation. Very curious. I've almost read that book. We do need to repair a little bit. I do wish you would sell me some cool stuff. Because I'm kind of sick and tired of being the only one selling cool stuff. But whatever. I'm a little bit crazy. My boat's messed up. Let's head over here. So thankfully, aside from this damn abyssal shark, it does seem like a majority of... What the hell? Oh, you stole my fish. Okay. Does seem like a lot of the fishing quests seem kind of localized. So shipwright. Hook me up. And then from my storage, we definitely need the wood. I don't think we need any of the metal. Or any of these. Can I finish any of them? Nope. Just a lot of wood that we need. That's fine. Wood's always floating around in these oceans. Okay. I think I'm less crazy now. So I should be able to go over to this ship. It was in this little block of islets without any more birds ruining my day. Oh, it's gone. So I did that quest for free. I mean, I did get a book. So I guess I got compensated. How close are we finishing this? We're almost done. Maybe one little lap around the island. Hey? Awesome. What bonuses? We'll start reading this one, and then Nautical Chungus. Equipment types that use durability will lose at 15% slower. Okay. Okay. How's that map looking? There's some crap going on down there. What was this one again? That was the shark that we need the abyssal thing for. These are the lures. And is there anything else? No. So maybe I'll look at it and see if I can find out without getting spoiled from anything, if there's like a simple thing that I need to do to get the abyssal rod. But until then, thank you very much for watching today's episode, everyone. If you haven't already, then please consider leaving a like, a comment, maybe even a subscription to the channel, you know, if you're feeling up to it. And yeah, thank you for watching. I've already said that, but you deserve to hear it twice. Please be kind to yourselves and be kind to each other. And have a good one. Good. Bye.